They used to battle across the major, they traded intense volleys, sharp serves and sharper words. And now Serena Williams has introduced Maria Sharapova into the International Tennis Hall of Fame as a forever friend. It's been a journey from rivalry to respect, suspicion to sisterhood. This is their story. It all began when a teenage Maria Sharapova upset Serena at Wimbledon 2004, a shock that reverberated through tennis. Sharapova, just 17, beat the favored Williams in the final, signaling she'd arrived. That win was one of just two Sharapova ever achieved against Serena. After that, Williams dominated. Of their 22 matches, Serena won 20. The scoreline was one thing. The tension and off-the-court media and public interest in their interactions added fuel. Sharapova wrote in her memoir, Unstoppable, about how the rivalry affected her, about overhearing, about expectations, about sharpened edges. The rivalry wasn't just about tennis. Press conferences could be icy. Comments in interviews added to the narrative that they disliked each other. Part of this was media amplification, part was real tension born from competitive drive. Sharapova at times expressed frustration. Williams at times remained guarded. But between the lines, even in those stressful moments, there was always a recognition of the other's greatness. On a especially telling moment, Sharapova once shared that an article about the Williams sisters' training convinced her father to move to the US so she could follow her own tennis dream. She wasn't just watching them as opponents, she admired, feared, and was driven to reach their level. As both their careers evolved, so did their perception of each other. Both shared an unrelenting drive. That kind of respect is hard to fake, even in rivalry. Sharapova has said that she's always respected how Serena trained, how focused and prepared she was. Freed from weekly match prep, pressures of the court, off-season media demands, the characters behind the court began to emerge. Motherhood, fashion, business ventures, shared experiences that change how you see people. Fashion events like the Met Gala, social setting outside tennis, mutual friends and occasions where performance wasn't on the line, all this allowed them to speak casually, laugh, share. In those moments, the guard drops. The clearest sign that serious competition was evolved into sisterly arms came during Sharapova's induction into the International Tennis Hall of Fame. Serena was asked by Sharapova to deliver the introduction. Serena used the moments not just to laugh Sharapova's accomplishments, but to reflect with honesty on how the rivalry shaped them both. In her speech, Serena said, "If I didn't know her better, I think she could have been my sister. The yin to my yang, the calm to my storm." Sharapova, for her part, was deeply moved, referring to their shared competitiveness, their similar backgrounds in terms of family support, for example, and how seeing Serena introduce her felt like a full circle moment after years of rivalry. The story isn't just about tennis, it's about transformation of identities, of relationships, of what it means to be a champion. For fun, seeing Serena and Maria evolve from icy opponents to genuine friends adds texture and warmth to their legacies. It shows you can fight fiercely on the court and still come away changed, not bitter but enriched. In the end, when Serena calls Maria her sister, it isn't a metaphor. It's admission that the battles, victories, defeats, they all shape something far larger. A mutual respect, a kinship, a shared history few could rival or replicate. What began in rivalry ended not in indifference, but in something richer, friendship. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more tennis-related content.